So is Kaspa's price getting ready to explode? Maybe go up another 65% from where the price is currently sitting at? We'll discuss that in today's video. There is some news, good and bad, so you guys don't want to miss anything, that's for sure. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button if you do enjoy today's content, but let's get right into things. Actually, before I get right into things, if you're looking for a great crypto exchange, make sure you check out my link to BTCC. You get 10% bonus on first time deposits, extra bonuses up to $10,000. It requires no VPN, no KYC. The link is going to be in my description down below. Now, getting straight into things, on the day, the market has turned a little bit red, but the last couple days was actually pretty decent in the market, which is actually kind of surprising because typically the weekends have been very nasty to the crypto space. So seeing a little bit of green action has been pretty refreshing, I'm not even going to lie. But today it looks like we're turning red a little bit, right? But getting right into some news on Kaspa here. So the first piece of news is this right here, which is it's a news that nobody wants to see, but it doesn't really reflect the price action on Kaspa that much. But Grayscale drops Kaspa and adds 40 new altcoins to its assets under consideration. And as we can see here, Kaspa is no longer here on the list. Kaspa was here on the list for quite some time, but they have dropped Kaspa, which is very unfortunate. I do think that they're going to pick it back up one day, but of course nothing in this video is financial advice. I can always be wrong, but Kaspa is still a project that I strongly believe in, and this is why I continue to talk about it. But another piece of news here is if you come to Binance Square, they're talking about 4 best long-term crypto picks for 2025, and Kaspa is on the list here. So it starts off by saying if you're planning to hold your coins well beyond the next bull run, you need more than just hype. Long-term gains come from strong fundamentals, smart tech, and the ability to grow with changing markets. That's why the best long-term crypto picks for 2025 aren't just trending names. They're networks building real utility, pushing upgrades, and setting up for sustained relevance. And that's everything that Kaspa is, and this is why I talk about Kaspa all the time. Now here it talks about everything that's coming up with Kaspa with the 10 BPS and the smart contracts, all that types of bullish stuff that's going to actually drive Kaspa's price up much, much higher in the future. But like I tell you guys all the time, it does require some patience here. Now, if we take a look at the price action, Kaspa is currently sitting at 7 cents, so 0.075 with a market cap of 1.95 billion. Now, in my personal opinion, I do think that getting Kaspa as close to the $1 billion market cap area, as close as possible to the $1 billion market cap area, is going to make people some real life-changing returns. Yes, it's still not listed on Binance or Coinbase, but one day it is coming, and we do know that the price will more than likely reflect on those listings there. Now let's take a look here at the charts and see what we're actually seeing. So here on this indicator, which is called Trade Assist, you can find it down below. Very useful tool, lets you know when there's a bearish and bullish momentum happening and when's a good time to buy and sell crypto. We've been in a bearish momentum for quite some time. This goes all the way back to the beginning of February 2nd, and we still haven't left this bearish momentum. It's like, when are things actually going to be reversing? Because the last one that happened was on March 28th, and Kaspa actually made a new recent low of 0.052. Man, I still can't believe it came all the way down here. And it actually broke the support level of 0.055, which I actually thought was going to hold up. But when you get some nasty news in the market and the whole tariff thing, it's kind of, it makes things extremely unpredictable. And we're seeing a whole ton of support levels being broken, not only on Kaspa, but also on a lot of other altcoins. So this is why, even though things look very nasty for Kaspa, you can't panic on only Kaspa. If you're going to panic on Kaspa, you're going to have to panic on all the other cryptocurrencies in the market right now, because it's just very unpredictable times and we don't know what's going to happen next. But we get a couple sell zone that was just recently fired after Kaspa reached this recent low of 0.052. It made a pretty decent run because it went all the way up to 0.079, almost 8 cents, before cooling back down just a little bit, not that much. But we do still have a couple really, really strong resistance areas that Kaspa really needs to break through. The first one here is around 0.082, and then the real serious resistance area that's going to probably be kind of difficult to break through is this one right here around 10 cents, because this area had been holding up for an extended period of time as support. And like I tell you guys, once support levels get broken, especially a support level that was insanely strong, it just acts as a very, very difficult resistance area. But yeah, Kaspa is close to this area right here of 0.082. I do think that it's going to break through there. You can actually see that right now Kaspa is starting to make some higher highs, which is definitely great. A healthy pullback just happened today. We'll see how the markets happen, what happens in the markets tomorrow. But if it's a green day in the market, I do expect Kaspa to continue to do something like that until Trump makes another tweet and then the markets come crashing all the way down, which I hope doesn't happen at least the next few months. If we can just get a break in some of the downside pressure, then that'll just be fantastic, because the last thing we want with our altcoins is for it to continue to just make lower lows week after week after week or after week. It's kind of like, it just sucks being an investor and just seeing your money only go down, right? No one actually wants that to happen. But that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Check out a few of the links that I have down below. And until next time, take care.